God says, "Listen closely, my beloved soul. This moment has arrived gently, not by chance, not by force, but by timing that understands your heart. There are connections that do not dissolve with distance or time. Love that was real does not disappear, it changes its form. It becomes quieter, steadier, and more present in ways that comfort rather than overwhelm. You are being met in a moment when your heart can receive without strain. There are memories that return softly, not to cause pain, but to remind you of care that shaped you. Care that taught you patience, kindness, and resilience. Even when life moved forward and responsibilities demanded your attention, that care remained part of who you are. It shows in how you endure, how you reflect, and how you continue even when emotions feel complex. Archangel Michael appears here as a symbol of calm delivery and protection, not urgency. His presence represents clarity carried with respect, reassurance offered without pressure. This message is not arriving to disturb your peace, it is arriving to settle it. Sometimes the heart needs confirmation that love remains near, watching with understanding rather than expectation. You may have felt moments when comfort appeared unexpectedly, when strength surfaced at just the right time, or when calm replaced confusion without explanation. Those moments were not interruptions. They were reminders that you are not navigating life alone. Support often works quietly, allowing you to grow without announcing itself. Stay here for a moment longer and let your breathing slow. There is no need to rush your thoughts or brace your emotions. This message is not asking you to relive the past or question the present. It is offering reassurance that you are seen, remembered, and accompanied as you move forward. The care that once guided you continues to influence you in ways that feel steady rather than heavy. You have carried your responsibilities with dignity, even when emotions felt layered. You learned how to keep going while honoring your feelings privately. That balance is not easy, and it did not happen by accident. It formed through love that taught you how to stand on your own while remaining connected. That lesson stays with you now. As you remain with this message, notice how your heart softens. Softness does not weaken you, it steadies you. It allows reflection without overwhelm and remembrance without pain. You are allowed to feel supported without needing to explain anything to anyone. This space is safe for your heart to rest. You are not being asked to hold on to what was. You are being reminded that what mattered most continues to shape who you are becoming. Love does not keep you behind. It walks with you forward, quietly, patiently, honoring your pace. Remain here. Let this reassurance settle fully. This is only the beginning of what continues to unfold with calm, clarity, and peace. As this message continues, allow the gentleness you felt earlier to remain steady. There are emotions that surface quietly, not to overwhelm you, but to reassure you that love leaves traces that time cannot erase. You may notice a familiar warmth, a calm recognition that feels personal and unforced. That feeling is not meant to pull you backward. It is meant to remind you that the strength you carry today was shaped by care that still surrounds you. There were lessons taught without many words. Lessons learned by watching, by being guided through example rather than instruction. Those lessons live in how you choose patience over reaction, how you offer kindness without needing acknowledgement, and how you continue forward even when life feels complicated. You did not imagine these qualities. They were cultivated through love that believed in you long before you believed in yourself. You may recall moments when encouragement arrived just when you needed it, when clarity replaced confusion at the right time, or when you felt supported without knowing why. These moments were not interruptions. They were reminders that care does not disappear, it adapts. It becomes guidance that respects your independence and supports your growth quietly. Remain present with this reassurance. There is no expectation placed on you to feel a certain way or to respond immediately. This message honors your pace. It understands that emotions unfold in layers and that understanding deepens over time. You are allowed to receive comfort without pressure and to reflect without urgency. As you listen, notice how your breathing steadies. That steadiness is important. It allows memories to settle without heaviness and feelings to pass without overwhelm. You are not required to relive anything. You are being invited to recognize how love continues to influence your choices, your resilience, and your capacity to move forward with grace. You have grown into someone who carries responsibility thoughtfully. You have learned how to balance care for others with care for yourself. That balance did not come easily. It formed through experience, reflection, and the quiet encouragement that reminded you to trust your inner compass. That compass remains reliable. It guides you gently, not forcefully. There may be moments ahead when you pause and sense reassurance without explanation. When that happens, remember this calm. Remember that support often arrives as steadiness rather than answers. Steadiness helps you choose wisely, speak kindly, and remain grounded even when emotions are complex. Stay with this understanding a little longer. Nothing here is asking you to change or decide anything right now. It is simply affirming that you are supported as you are. The love that helps shape you continues to walk with you forward, honoring your journey and respecting your growth. This message continues, carrying the same calm and care into what unfolds next, deepening reassurance and strengthening the quiet confidence within you. As this message continues, a deeper calm begins to take shape within you. It is not sudden, and it does not demand your attention. It settles quietly, like reassurance finding its place in your heart. You may notice that your thoughts feel softer now, less hurried, less heavy. This softness is not weakness. It is the space where understanding grows without pressure. You have lived through moments where emotions felt layered and complex, where strength meant holding yourself together without many words. In those moments, you learned how to keep moving forward while honoring what you felt inside. That ability did not come from nowhere. It grew through care that taught you resilience, patience, and self-respect. Those qualities continue to guide you now. There is comfort in recognizing that love does not disappear, it transforms into influence. Influence that shapes how you respond to challenges, how you offer kindness, and how you pause before reacting. You may notice that when you choose patience or gentleness, it feels familiar, as if it has always been part of you. That familiarity comes from lessons learned through presence rather than instruction. As you remain with this message, allow memories to surface naturally if they do, without forcing them away or holding on to them. Memories are not here to weigh you down. They are reminders of care that helped you become who you are today. You are allowed to acknowledge them without being pulled backward. Growth allows remembrance without pain. You may also sense a quiet encouragement forming within you. Encouragement that says you are doing enough, that you are handling life with more grace than you give yourself credit for. This encouragement does not demand perfection. It recognizes effort, endurance, and honesty. It reminds you that progress is not always visible. But it is always happening. There were times when you questioned whether you were making the right choices or whether you were strong enough to carry what life placed in your hands. Those questions did not mean you were failing. They meant you cared. Caring deeply often brings questions, but it also brings wisdom. Wisdom helps you navigate uncertainty with steadiness rather than fear. As this understanding deepens, notice how your sense of self feels clearer. You are becoming more comfortable with who you are, without needing constant reassurance. This comfort allows you to trust your instincts and honor your pace. You no longer need to rush clarity. Clarity arrives naturally when calm is present. There is a release happening now, a release of the need to hold everything tightly. You are allowed to let life unfold without controlling every outcome. Trust does not remove responsibility, it balances it. Balance keeps you grounded and open to what aligns with you next. Remain present with this growing steadiness. It is something you can return to whenever emotions feel complex or decisions feel heavy. This steadiness will continue to support you quietly, reminding you that you are capable, cared for, and not alone in your journey. Stay here a little longer. What follows will build gently on this calm, bringing deeper reassurance and preparing your heart for a peaceful and complete closure. As this message gently reaches its completion, allow the calm you are feeling to remain with you, not as a passing moment, but as something you can return to whenever you need it. Completion here does not mean an ending. It means a settling, a sense that your heart can rest without losing connection. The care you have felt throughout this message is not leaving, it is becoming part of your inner steadiness. You may realize now that the love you carry has not been something you had to search for. It has been present in how you endure, how you choose kindness, and how you continue forward even when emotions feel layered. That love has shaped your strength quietly, without asking for recognition. It taught you how to stand on your own while remaining open, how to move ahead without closing your heart. Carry this understanding with you into your daily life. Let it guide how you speak to yourself in quiet moments and how you respond when memories surface unexpectedly. You do not need to push feelings away or hold on to them tightly. You are allowed to let them pass gently, knowing that they are part of a story that continues to support you rather than define you. There is reassurance here that you are doing enough. You have carried responsibilities with care. You have honored what mattered even when it was difficult. You have grown into someone who can balance reflection with forward movement. This balance is not accidental. It is the result of love that believed in your ability to navigate life with grace. As you move forward, remember that you are allowed to trust the pace of your journey. You do not need to rush healing or force clarity. Clarity arrives naturally when the heart feels safe. Healing unfolds quietly when patience is present. You are not behind. You are not disconnected. You are exactly where you need to be to continue growing with steadiness. Let gratitude remain gentle and unforced. Gratitude for the lessons that shaped you. Gratitude for the calm that now feels accessible. Gratitude for the reminder that you are supported even when you cannot see how. Gratitude grounds you in the present and opens you to receive what aligns next. If this message resonated with your soul, take a quiet moment to like this video so this comforting energy can reach more hearts. If you feel guided, share it with someone who may need reassurance today. For daily spiritual messages that bring peace, clarity, and emotional grounding, subscribe and stay connected. And if you believe and receive this message, gently comment Amen as a sign of faith and gratitude. Carry this calm forward with you. Return to it whenever life feels loud or uncertain. You are supported. You are remembered. You are accompanied. And that truth will continue to meet you each time you pause and listen. If this divine message touched your heart, please like and share it so God's light can reach more souls. For daily powerful divine messages, subscribe now and comment Amen to receive blessings.